Oh. Oh, right, okay. I'm wondering why I couldn't see it in there on my screen, because I have my OBS half covered by the Internet Explorer, so I can see where, if it's streaming okay to YouTube for the private stream, and I couldn't see anything. It turns out it was Sokolov's butt I was seeing.
The royal physician himself. He made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Let's go. That's not too bad. Robbed safe, saved the woman from the rats, freed all Sokolov's subjects, and followed the pearl thief. I'm happy with that.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Hello.
Well done, Colonel. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I like to wind down first and say goodnight to Emily.
I hope they don't have to hurt him. He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did.
Yep. Samuel's a voice of conscience.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed.
I'm working on a
for
new
private
art pylon.
ceremony
It will
following the
perform
tragic loss of two
absolutely
of our city's
stunning
best
acts of
writers.
destruction.
The Lord's custom.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman.
I was
here
trying to
serve.
listen to what the announcer was saying about the Pendleton twins. Now, I don't need any more of these. Get some of them. They're almost full, so unless something else comes up, that should be fine. I mean, your tiny round hagfish.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich, that's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Yeah, let's just make noise by playing the audiograph. Mommy. Oh.
She still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Could you put her in pajamas before you put her to bed, you know? And that's the outsider talking to her right now. Yes, she does become, in Dishonored 2, the main character who has the powers of the outsider, unless you choose to play Corvo. Now, Piero won't be peeping on her just yet. I'm gonna see what Fucky McGee has said.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Found these interruptions.
Wallace! Where's Gromit, Wallace? Where's Gromit? Oh, there's some ore over there.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I know. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
La di da di da di da la di da di da.
Oh, she's happy. Oh, some sleep darts. Hey.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Stay wherever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Yeah, no bother. You notice that she's made a drawing of him without his mask, and Daddy is written at the top of it. She knows who her father is, so. We get money from Pendleton because... Yep. Pierre's giving us some sleep darts for getting the Weeper alive, so... Doing things in low chaos gives you better rewards, even if it's harder to do initially. Yeah, where do you want me to go? Sokolov. Here's Piero. He's probably peeping on. Yeah. You see, look, she's wearing her clothes in the bath. Boots and all. You're a nut to see, Piero.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The ascent.
Piero!
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes.
Really?
The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Piero.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Yes, that's what I wanted. Hello, Cecilia.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
That's fine. She's allowed in. It's my daughter. Apparently. But we'll get confirmed in Dishonored 2 as well. When she refers to Corvo as being Lord Protector and Father is not allowed.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day.
Not Royal Spy Master.
Just me this time.
But he refers to him as Royal Spy Master.
It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding me.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant.
Corvo gets
bent on
upgraded to Royal Spy
destroying
Master number 2.
the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have it.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Unfair, that's brave in the ground. Yes, dog, I see you. Yo.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Well, my bottle of King Street brandy is also very legendary.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect with Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out, in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself, and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Hello.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. Perhaps the Empire itself.
No, I think Emily will take that one later on.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight.
Later on, when
I
she's
have
over.
just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Yes, and I'm talking about Emily when she's like Dishonored 2 age. No. When she's around 19 or something like that.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Hello, Emily. Emily. Talk to you, Daddy.
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
Don't you believe that for a minute. Samuel! Let's go, Samuel!
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yep, let's go. Because while wearing my full Royal Protector uniform, if I put a mask on, nobody's going to know who I am.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around.
Can I possess a tall boy?
The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
The doom of Panacea has come to the city.
There's only one tall boy over there this time.
This area is restricted to invited
And one
guests
over there.
only.
Instead of having
By
3 over
request of
there.
the local landowners. Unauthorized invaders will be expelled or apprehended on
know there's a sink nearby, so I'm just going to take this guy out the way. And dump him in a dumpster. There's nothing I can do about that tall boy. You cannot sleep dart them or anything like that. So I know there's a sink nearby, so I'm not worried about losing the mana to get that guy. Oh, come on! Why does he automatically turn to the side? Why would you automatically turn to the side? There you go, dog, you can get out now. Even though he's a weeper, if you kill him, it's feeding the rats, so... I mean, a rat could easily climb up there. Just saying, a rat could easily climb up there. Fuck you! That is bullshit. The icon came up, I hit the button and it just suddenly disappears. No, we're not having that. We're not having that. We're not having the bullshit. If I fuck up, I'll happily take the fuck up, but... Why can I not strangle him like that? What's the fucking difference? Where the fuck did you come from, bitch? Did you wander all the way down here just to piss me off? Yes, you did. You two just wandered down to annoy me. Well, you can have a weeper threesome on the roof. Oh, that's when it lets you regain health by drinking water. Can Can you stop launching them, Corvo? I mean, seriously. Right, so you can take over them. Okay. But you can't do anything other than take over them. You can't knock them out. You can't... They're a pain in the ass. All you can do is kill them or avoid them. No, you're not. Well, the Reaper's gone, so there's something new here. Doggy, you're not getting your dinner just yet. That's all I can do there with him is just to remove that one. I cannot do anything about the tall boy, which is annoying. You have this enemy that you can't do anything about unless you're willing to kill. All you can do is sneak around them. You can't do anything about it. I know that bone charm is, I know that rune is. We'll get this rune and that'll be this episode. MrMoonDog! Right, get over here to safety and then hide in here. So, see you all next time.